Al-Jazil is the most unique ancient village on earth. Its distinctive buildings and extreme location make this village in Yemen seem to challenge reality. Al-Jazil village, located in Dawan district, Hadhramaut province, Yemen, is located on a giant rock 150 meters high, overlooking the long valley. Like most Yemeni mountain houses, the houses in Al-Jazil village are made of mud bricks using a traditional style. So they use mud bricks made of clay and a mixture of straw in making houses here. Because wood is a rare commodity in this area, the people of Al-Jazil village make bricks from clay, which is then mixed with straw. Although only made of traditional and simple materials, the houses in this village are around 500 years old and have faced various seasons. In the past, Al-Jazil was home to hundreds of people. The residents inhabited this area for a very classic reason, namely the absence of permanent rivers or lakes in Yemen, which also always lacked water. The water problem has become a recurring crisis. The only source of water for people who live far from the coast is to come to the valleys that are seasonal rivers. Therefore, many people in Yemen built villages like Al-Jazil above the valleys to take advantage of the water sources, so they can always be close to the water source. Although it was once inhabited by hundreds of people for centuries, in the last 3 decades Al-Jazil has been abandoned by many of its residents. Many of them moved to other places, especially Saudi Arabia, in search of a better life. Most of those who still live in Al-Jazil are children or elderly. In the last census conducted by the government, Al-Jazil village was only inhabited by 17 people and 10 of them were members of the Al-Amudi family. This family chose to stay because they wanted to follow the will of their predecessor, who told them to stay in this village until they died. As a remote village, the people who still live in Al-Jazil live in isolated conditions. The only sounds that break the silence are the sound of the farmers' donkeys, or the chirping of birds. Those who live in Al-Jazil make a living by cultivating agriculture located far around the valley. On the other hand, their relatives, who have settled in other cities, send them money for their daily needs. As an isolated village, it has no schools or health facilities, nor are there any shops. When someone is sick in the village, they are carried by donkey towards the valley, then taken by car to the local hospital, almost an hour's drive away. As a largely neglected village, years of heavy rain, erosion and lack of regular maintenance have caused almost 70% of the houses in the village to collapse. And sadly, Al-Jazil is also very rarely of interest to outsiders, especially in the current political climate with a civil war raging around them.